Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I want to show you how I will be tracking the insiders' wallets on Solana network using a couple of tools. GMGN is one of those. Good morning, good night. The other one is Dex Screener. So before we start, I just have to note that this is not a financial advice. Everything what I'm saying here is only for educational and entertainment purposes. Crypto is very risky, so you have to do your own research before you decide to invest in any of those type of assets. All right. Okay, so let's go into it. Right. So let's start with Dex Screener. Dex Screener is a great tool for tracking the insider wallets on any network, but in today's video we will be focusing on Solana network, because as we all know, all those meme coins, majority of those meme coins now those days are being issued on Solana network, and many people are making millions while trading on Solana. So let's focus on Solana then. Okay, so first let's go and check what's really trending on in last 24 hours, for example. Okay, so we got a few things which they are currently on the top, like Vine, Endas, Elon, SAFEMOON. Okay, so for example, let's go and see in 24 hours, SafeMoon gained just nearly 31,000%. Can you imagine how much money is that if somebody really invested it from the when it was on the start? Okay, so liquidity 1.3 million, market cap 31.3 million. Okay, look, we are not talking about the coin itself. Okay, it's not really a point of this subject of this video. We want to track the people who actually invest in it very early and and got some really good money out of that. Okay, so to do so, let's go and click. Once we click on this coin, okay, we need to go to the top traders, and we can go and scan those top traders visible here on that list, right? What we are looking for to get is people who actually got in and bought equivalent. They roughly bought the same amount where they sold. Okay, if you know what I mean. So, for example, this fella here, number 5. Okay, he bought 9.5 million tokens. Okay, he spent $140,000 dollars on that. Okay, and he also sold 9.6 million tokens. Okay, and he gained 320,000. Okay, so basically he made just over 2x on this transaction, right? So the thing is that you see PNL 179,000. Okay, it was the person who actually got with a large bag of money and made that could make it double. Okay, but the interesting here is that they bought very similar amount of tokens which they sold. Okay, for example, this one here, okay, he sold 13.7 million, which looks like he made 234,000, which he did not. Okay, because those he never bought any tokens. Okay, they were transferred over from another wallet, so don't be fooled on this one. Okay, so it's not like real signs are with for example, this fella here. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, he bought 6.1 million tokens. Okay, he spent $12.2 thousand on it, and he sold 6.1 million tokens. Okay, and he gained $181,000. Okay, so it's like 10, 20, like 15x, for example. Okay, he made more than 15x on it. All right, so those type of wallets we are looking actually to go and see what type of transactions are behind those wallets, what the winning rate is, and if we decided that this is the wallet we want to track, we can just go and follow that wallet and maybe possible copy trading on it. Okay, but before you start doing the copy trading on one of those wallets, any wallets out there, you need more research on it. Okay, do not jump right away into the copy trading, because it might not be worth it. Okay, so which number that was? Okay, this fella was number 6. Okay, I think that we will stick to this number 6. It looks really promising here. Okay, this fella here, 2x easily, more than 2x still, again 13.1 million, 31.1 million. Okay, so look, for example, this one, he bought 515,000 and he sold 2.4 million. Okay, so no, we're not looking for those type of wallets. Okay, so let's let's not look further. Okay, I think we found what we are looking to get. Okay, so we want to see what type of transactions were involved in this whole transaction, right? So again, he bought for 12 point, nearly 12.3. Okay, and he sold all those throughout the day. All right, so and we can see, okay, if we go by minutes, right, and let's go and see those transactions by the minute. Okay, we can definitely see that this fella, he actually, either he was lucky or he got some insider knowledge, okay, or he was just a good trader, or he was, as I said, like mostly he was just lucky. Okay, he bought it very early, okay, right after the initial launch, okay, and he starts selling it right after, look, when the price went up, oh, he starts selling it, okay, and there was so many sales here, okay, so many sales. All right, all those sales like were done within the few minutes, okay, between 1 to 5 minutes, okay, from the time where this price spike actually happened. Okay, so he bought very early and he sold right after that spike. Okay, so as I said, like either lucky or he got some insider knowledge, or he just simply knows what he's doing. Okay, and since then, this SAFEMOON token is not really doing much. Well, it's not like doing nothing, but still it's actually no, there was some more spikes than that. Okay, so but this fella actually not. He never hold more of this, because remember, I think he bought 6.1 million tokens, and he sold them all. Okay, I think that was a good decision. He made his money, 15 times. So that's fine. If he could wait a little bit longer, probably he could make it 30 times. But doesn't matter. I think he did the right thing. He bought it on the beginning, and when he saw that he actually 15 times his money, right away he starts selling it. Okay, if it's a good, if it's not, I'm not here to make any sort of advice, guys. Leave it to you to decide it. Okay, but that that's what actually we want to go and see what is happening behind that wallet. Okay, so now we know that this fella actually knows what he's doing. He might be lucky. Okay, but let's go and track this wallet and see what's going on. Okay, once we click here, once again here, okay, you need to go and click on that transactions column. Okay, it says open in a block explorer, and we have this wallet. Okay, it's a signer, account authorization the transaction. Okay, it's called signer. Okay, this fella actually, he called himself LeBron. All right, if he wouldn't call himself, it will be just a simple the wallet. You see that long wallet address here? That would be visible. Most of the times it is. Some people are just naming their wallets. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now let's go and click copy it. Okay, so we copied the LeBron's wallet. Okay, we're going to GMGN. Good morning, good night, and we want to paste it on. Okay. Once we paste it on this wallet, okay, we're just going to see what's going on here. Okay, so this fella is actually having win rate of 40%, okay, nearly 41% in a matter of 30 days. If we change that for 7 days, it's 45 and 36% in 1 day. Okay, but it's nice to see on the long term. Okay, so we want to keep the track of how is this wallet is actually performing in the long term, right? So in the long term, okay, in the last 30 days, his win rate is 40%. Okay. He made his holding currently $16.8 million on it, okay, which is equivalent to 5,293.4 SOL, okay, a large amount of money, okay. So this is something which I think it's would guys be interesting of you, okay. Last 30-day PNL plus 161%, okay, and those type of wallets I would consider as interesting to see what's going on and to decide if we want to track this wallet or not. Okay, those people actually, if you see the win rate between, this win rate is okay. Okay, everything about 60 above percent is really nice to go and track it. Okay, remember, it's nice to have it in the long term, like 30 days, right? because they actually have a win rate of 60-70%. That's a real good sign. But this one, 40% win rate, I think they also know what they're doing, okay? Or he or she knows what they're doing, right? So total P&L is plus $20 million, right, in last 30 days. So plus 181%, okay? So average duration 1 day, okay? So 30-day average duration 1 day. Total 30-day total cost is 7.9 million. 30-day token average cost 15.9k, okay? 30-day token average realized profits $33.5 thousand, right? The other thing which it's nice to look into it is this distribution, okay? So what we're really looking to get and see if this distribution is between the 0 to 200%, 200 to 500%, and over 500%. What it means that if there is a distribution, okay, like 182 of those, all those trades happen in last 30 days, brought this fella at least 2x, okay? 22 of those transactions went from 200 to 500%, okay, from initial investment, and 17 of all the transactions happened, it was over 500, okay, 500%, okay. There are plenty of transactions which they went between 0 and 50% and less than 50%, 108. So surely, he's making much of his money from those little gains, okay, between 50% and 100%. However, a large chunk also comes from the 0 to 200%, okay. A few of those are over 500 or over 200, okay. But nice to see, if there are some of those transactions that are really between the 0 to 200 all the way to over 500, okay. And this fella is actually having something there, all right. So now, when we're going to go and recent P&L, we can go and check, realized profits, okay? And if we go to realized profits, you can see that, we got 9.3 million, okay? Plus 1%, 1,000%, 3.5 million, 102%, okay? And we can see what type of actually tokens those profits were made of, okay? So Melania, Trump, Solar, EOS, NFT, Musk, all those tokens were recently being invested using this particular wallet, okay? So by looking into it, this LeBron's wallet looks very promising to see that, okay, this fella, it actually knows what he is doing, okay? And we can go, if we want, we can go and click on following, all right? On another video, I'll be showing you guys what to do with those wallets, where you can actually find them, okay? And you can use the other platforms like BullX, and you can go and just do this those type of tracker. There's many platforms out there where you can actually go and track those wallets, okay? In today's video, I just want to show you those two tools, GMGN and Dex Screener. Okay, so guys, I think that's all what I want to cover in this video, okay? Like, you can definitely go deeper into each and of these transactions, to see very in detail what actually was done, during the transaction, what's really happened, okay? But the thing is that in the majority of those cases, we want to see the winning rate, okay? If this win rate is just like above this one here, okay, and we can see definitely a profit here, maybe you might consider to actually go and track this wallet, okay? I'm not saying copy trade, because copy trading is completely different. You just need to make more research before you decide to copy trade. But for start tracking and see what type of percentage, statistics is involved in this whole process, okay? What type of transactions this fella is making, where he's finding, those transactions, you might see it, you just need to dig deeper inside this wallet and what's going on here, okay? But I think it's a nice example of the wallets which actually is quite successful, and you might consider just go and track this one, okay? Guys, once again, this is not a financial advice. Thank you very much for watching. Any comments, leave it down below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. I would be much appreciated if you can actually subscribe to my channel, because it will help out to grow this channel. The algorithm will start showing to more and more people. In the meantime, thanks again, and see you next time.